This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
PGA pros are ready to get their first swings in with Southern Tier golfers by their side. The Ponies continue its home and hot streak, and Syracuse is losing a 4-star to the transfer portal. Welcome to the Sports Desk. The PGA Tour Champions Dix Open is set to tee off in just under 72 hours from now. But before the pros take the course on En-Joie for real, the field will pair up with some Southern Tier swingers for the next 2 days in the Dix Open Pro-Am. Some of the biggest names in this year's tournament taking to the morning for their starts in the Pro-Am. First hole will see both Nota Begay III and John Daly tee off there at 8 a.m. on Wednesday. Former U.S. Open champion Corey Pavin also in the morning group. He'll tee off from the 10th tee, and getting going in the morning, former world number 1 David Duval. He begins his day on hole 11. We move to the afternoon group now. Fred Funk, he's going to highlight the field and tee off from the first hole. The 3 amateur qualifiers as well, all a part of the 1:30 p.m. starts. Jay Jurisic beginning on 5, Neil Lancaster on 8, and Gordon Burns will tee off from hole number 12. Rumble Ponies in the middle of a 9-game homestand to start the second half of the season. Binghamton as hot as the weather as of recent. The Ponies are winners of 4 of the team's last 5 and sit in first place once again in the Northeast Division. Managers extending and exchanging the lineup cards before first pitch on Tuesday. Ponies down a pair in the bottom of the first. Not for long, though. Ryan Clifford sends this shot out of the stadium. That one goes to the train tracks. That's his 16th long ball of the season. Binghamton up 3-2 after 1 inning. Ponies putting pressure on again in the second. MILB rising star Carson Benj with the single into right. That brings in Kevin Parada and Wyatt Young. It's 5-3, make it 6-3. And Binghamton scoring multiple runs in first, second, and third innings. This time, Jet Williams putting a coin in the merry-go-round. And Ryan Clifford putting the finishing touches on the big night. Bases loaded. Nope. Bases loaded no longer. Clifford's second homer of the night, 17th of the year. He drives in 7 runs on Tuesday as the Ponies get the 5th win in the last 6 tries. Binghamton a winner 16-3. Black Bears bringing back another blue liner as the team announced Tuesday the re-signing of second-year defenseman Cam Servone. Servone played in 26 games last season for the defending FPHL champions. The D-man scored 2 goals last season and added 4 more assists. Servone's season was cut short due to an injury. He didn't play in the Black Bears Commissioner's Cup run, but the re-signing of Servone is the 3rd defenseman now to return to the Southern Tier. He joins both Jesse Anderson and Dan Stone. Servone said in a statement on his return, quote, "It was always a huge goal of mine to work hard and come back from the injury. I am beyond excited to be returning to our group here in Binghamton. 2025-2026 season. That begins on Friday, October 10th at home against the Watertown Wolves." Binghamton women's basketball also announcing a pair of signings next season on Tuesday. The team posting on its social media pages that both Leah Fowler and Daisha Salgado are heading to the Vessel campus next fall. Fowler, an Australian shooting guard who's called a true catch-and-shoot threat. Salgado is a 6'2" power forward from VA. Binghamton bringing back 7 returners last season as the team gets ready for year number 2 under head coach Mary Grimes. And finally this evening, the top recruit in the Fran Brown era is heading somewhere else after a redshirt season with Syracuse. 4-star edge runner KingJoseph Edwards entering the transfer portal, that according to On3 Sports. He came as the number 1 rated defensive player in 2024 by 24/7 Sports. He had 5 tackles, 3 sacks, 1 quarterback hurry. All those sacks, as you see here, coming in the game against Holy Cross. That's it this evening from the Sports Desk. We are back out on the road tomorrow for the UHS Health Expo live at 5:30 and 6. But right now, I'm going to throw it back on over to Austria.